Good morning. It's Saturday, August 5th, and we're at the Jordan River pathway, and we're going to do it overnight, and I'm going to take you along the way. I'll show you anything interesting. Let's go. We're starting at the Dead Man's Hill overlook, and we're going to go clockwise, and we're going to camp at the Piney Bridge campground, which is the only camping permitted on the loop. We're leaving the parking lot and headed up to the Dead Man's Hill overlook. Overlook at Dead Man's Hill. It'll be a nice sunny day. And down the trail we go. So far, this is what the trails look like. Nice wooded area. Coming up to the junction. If you want to do the smaller loop, you go down this way. Can't remember how long it is, but we want to continue this way. This part of the trail, we follow these blue dots, or these triangle pathway signs. Eventually we'll tie into the North Country Trail and we'll follow the blue blazes. Coming up to the road crossing. Took me about an hour from Dead Man's Hill to get here. You go down to the right, you'll get to the Jordan River Fish Hatchery. And we're going to continue on trail. So far I've had 2 trail runners pass me, otherwise haven't seen anyone. The woods is dead calm, no breeze, no birds chirping, just quiet. Coming up to another little dirt road crossing. This took me from Dead Man's Hill about an hour and 15 minutes to reach. So far, the only people I've seen is those trail runners. They came back by and passed me again. Right after that dirt road crossing, you have one heck of a uphill climb. He'll test you a little. Now we're going back down. I see they have a bunch of trees marked off in red. I'm really hoping they're not going to log this off. I'm about an hour and 45 minutes in from Dead Man's Hill. We came to our first water source. I still have plenty of water, so won't need to stop. Bed's flowing pretty good. Looks pretty clear. Once again, I'm going clockwise from Dead Man's Hill. Trails following the creek. Bet you there's some brookies in there. About an hour and 45 minutes in, we come to a bridge crossing the creek. It has a nice little bench. Stop here, take a little break, because I'm pretty sure there's an uphill after this. I apologize, I forgot to turn on my tracking app, so I'm not quite sure on the mileage. My guess, this is probably about 3.5 to 4 miles in. Looks like we got some wild raspberries or blackberries. Too bad they wasn't ripe. Come up to another water source right down there. Nice flowing river. That definitely looks excellent for brook trout. Half tempted stopping, do a little fishing. I want to try and spend most of my time on the Jordan River this afternoon. Follow the stream quite a ways. About 2 hours and 15 minutes into the trail, we come across the second bridge where we cross this creek we've been following for a while. Beautiful stream. Now we're up above that stream. About 2.5 hours in, we cross this dirt road. Looks to be a seasonal road. We're about 2 hours and 45 minutes into it, and we've reached the overlook. You can see it out there. A little hazy because of the humidity. So far, just those two trail runners. Trail conditions have been pretty good. A few logs across trail, but nothing you couldn't step over. And since we have a bench here, I'm going to stop and take a break. I'm guessing I'm about halfway to the campground. This is also where the North Country Trail ties into the Jordan Valley pathway. I'm going to stop, take a break, and we'll see you down the trail. Give you one last look. This is the landslide overlook, and we've got about 3.8 to 4 miles to the Piney Bridge campground. So from that landslide overlook, it's been a slow descent back down into the valley. Sounds like we're coming up to another creek. Oh yeah. Another good water source. Some more spring creeks. Looks like I'm going to come up across my first hikers of the day, so I'm going to shut this off. So I just left those other two hikers I ran into, chatted with them for a little while. Traded a few little stories, places I've been, places I want to go kind of thing. They said there was only 3 campsites used at the campground last night, so shouldn't be too busy today. Making our way down to another stream. pretty good. Coming to another road crossing, Cascade Road. Once again, we're on the North Country Trail part of the loop. And we're at the 45th parallel. We got a mile and a half to our campground. Something dead. I can smell it. So, we made it to Piney Bridge. Tell you what, going down that last hill, coming into this roadway, both my thighs cramped up. I didn't think I was gonna make it down that hill. I had to cross the Jordan River for the first time. Here's Piney Bridge. Later on, come down here, do some fishing. The water's gonna feel great. The other side. Oh yeah. Well, I made it to Piney Bridge Campground. Found a campsite. I'm gonna eat a quick lunch, set up my camp, find a little bit of wood, and do some fishing. So I started the trail about 8 o'clock this morning. I made it to the campground just before 1, so 5 hours. That's what I kind of expected it would take with breaks. So now I have all afternoon just to relax and give you a little camp tour, fire pit. Got a little bit of wood for tonight. Picnic table. My tent set up. Well, I've been fishing for about an hour and a half. Caught one little rainbow, had a bunch follow, lost about $20 in spinners. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. I think I might go in and swim, wash up a little, and then go have some dinner. Well, I've got dinner rehydrating. It's chicken ramen with mashed potatoes and a couple chicken packets. Always a good standby. So just waiting for that to get done and eat dinner, then go get some more water. It's been a good day. Just chilling out by the fire before I go to bed. Thinking I'm gonna get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Hit the trail before it gets too warm out and get this thing finished. See you tomorrow.